Alright, who's ready for some more scales? I gotta get through all the scales. We only have 2 more videos of scales after this, then we'll get into some of the more meaty things, and by that I mean some actual music that I'll be reading through. Hopefully. Hopefully I get to that point. But today I'm going to be going through E flat, A flat, and D flat. I misspoke last time and said I would be going through A flat, D flat, and G flat, but it's kind of awkward with C because the way it lines up, I'll be doing 3 scales a video for 4 videos because there's 12 major scales. But yeah, I guess I'll just do G flat when it gets around to... I think I'll do G flat in the last video with the last couple of sharp scales. But first we have E flat here. E flat is probably, in my opinion, the easiest scale on trombone. In my opinion, because it stays within the same few positions, and it's an easy key signature, and it's not that high or low in the range, so it's really easy to just play out. So I'll go through it slowly, just like I did last time. I'll go through it slowly twice, then I'll kind of bring you up to speed and do that 2 times. So first, E flat in the 3rd position, F, G, Now join in and see if you can match up with me. Now let's try it up to tempo together once. Now let's try one more time, see if you can pick up any mistakes you might have made the first time. Whoops. My brain wanted to go down right away. Okay, next we have A flat, which is kind of an awkward one, because if you play it in this range, it's kind of low, but this is the range you'll typically play it in a concert band or marching band. But you can also relatively easily play it in the octave above this too. I just only did 1 octave for this one just because, like I said in the previous episode of this, these scales are pretty complicated on their own anyway. Not terribly complicated, but like for a new player, they're pretty complicated on their own anyway, so I figured I'd just stick to 1 octave. But I'll play through it slowly once for you. And don't forget about the D flat either. I frequently forget that D flat is in this key signature. I don't know why. It's like one specific note in one specific key that I forget is there. But don't forget to play a D flat and not a D. So, A flat in 3rd position, B flat, C, Now join in with me and see if you can match up. easier to play in one breath that way, at least. Okay, here we go. See, to me, in my head, that D flat does sound weird in that key, but that's why I always forget about it, I think, is because it just kind of sounds weird in this key, but don't forget about it. Otherwise, if you're playing it in concert band, you play a D, it's not going to sound very good. Okay, so let's do it one more time, see if we can pick up some mistakes that we missed. I was actually thinking during this exercise, during that scale, I mean, if you want to go back and play these in like a round to make it a little more interesting, if you already know these scales pretty well, what you can do is I will be playing like, and then on the third note you can come in, so I'll play like, and then on the C you would come in on the A flat and join in, then you would play it in round with me. So that would be a way to spice things up a little bit if you're looking to see how well you fare independently on your own, but still with me playing in the background. Next we have D flat, and this is where it gets a little crazy with the flats, because every note that is flat, well, there's, the way I think about D flat is it's every note that isn't flatted to like a natural, if you know what I mean, like music theory wise, C flat is B natural, and F flat is E natural, and this is the only scale where all but those two are flat. So I'll play it slowly for you once, and then you can join in with me the next time. So starting on D flat in 5th position, E flat, F, spit valve. Alright, there we go. This time should be a little better. Okay, now join in with me. See how well you match up with me. Cool. Now let's bring it up to tempo once. Alright, now let's see if you can pick up any mistakes that you might have made. And let's do it again. Alright, that's all I wanted to get through for today, but as usual, if you have any questions you want to ask me, whether it be related to this topic or not, make sure to let me know in the comments, and I will respond to all of them, most likely. If I'm a little slow responding to them, I apologize, but I will get to it eventually. I don't get that many comments on my videos, unless that's about to change with these. But, yeah, thank you all for watching, and next time we'll be going through some of the sharp keys. So, those aren't going to be keys that you use typically in concert band or marching band, but sometimes they are used, and it helps to know them, at least in the back of your mind. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.